just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Got him. And now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Benintendi up here. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker brings it in with a nice running grab. And next to hit for the Sox, Miguel Vargas. Check swing, and he went strike one. And that is out of play. In the air, right side. He's got it, and that is that. The White Sox back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill in this one, number 64. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Robert makes the catch, inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Luis Robert now. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Crow Armstrong should have it. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now, and a good
swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Right side, Rojas. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Out there to center. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw into second. And he's out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tim Elko. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air. Kelly under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Mydroff slings to first in time. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Vargas handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Benintendi to start it. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and Benintendi is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one is out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. It's now here at Wrigley Field. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ian Happ. ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the bottom of the fourth. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Center field. Crow Armstrong. And there's one down. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Elko. And a foul ball. Elko, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker brings it in, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong should have it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Robert puts it away, and there's one away.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Tosses across to first, and Swanson is set down. Here's Nico Hoerner, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Meidroth. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out to left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball out to center field. Nabs it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Fought off foul. That to right. Tucker should have it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. And tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, that hit him. There's one, and that's all they'll get. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is the inning. Cubs lead. New inning getting started. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a foul straight back. Tyone winds and deals. Inside, and it's 1-1. This to third, Shaw. And they take care of Robert for the out. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Palacios. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Jameson Taillon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Man at first, one away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So and we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Robert moves under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Robert makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's going to be Michael Busch. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And the inning is over. Still back here at the friendly confines. And now Mike Tauchman. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one sliced foul. On the ground, right side, Horner. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is fouled back.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Bottom of the 8th. So here's Horner now. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul ball there. That one ripped left field, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
In half, up to hit. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
The delivery to Robert. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Palacios in the box now. No balls and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hat hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Leisure.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rojas throws on to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a slow roller. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Swanson digs in. There's a swing and a miss. 2-run game and 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Nico Horner. That's the third. Whips it across. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Cubs had 2 on this homer. On the north.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Tauchman in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. The White Sox lead.
Now
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Steven Wilson. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Horner headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he dives in with a living run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings. 3-2 the final score.